Hi, good morning. Roy here. It's a Sunday morning. I got to say something about President Donald Trump's vile message on the death of Robert Mueller, our past Attorney General, also a decorated war veteran who died yesterday at the age of 81. That post was the most childish, ridiculous thing that I've ever seen. That post sounds like that would come from somebody who is in sixth grade. And for him, our commander-in-chief, to post something like that, I swear to God, there is something mentally wrong with this guy. There really is. I wonder at times if he is actually running this country. If somebody else is pulling all the strings. For him to say something like that, my God. And now he, of course, wants to put ICE agents in our nation's airport and, start rounding up supposedly illegal immigrants. And these guys, just so you know, they cannot perform the same duties as TSA agents. They don't have the training. They don't have the skill sets. And I challenge any of you to look this up. A lot of these ICE agents who are now wearing federal badges and walking around with Glocks with masks on, and this is, of course, the whole reason why the Democrats are not, behind funding TSA, is because the Department of Homeland Security already has billions of dollars that they could easily funnel away from ICE and pay these TSA agents. They could, but they don't want to because they're freaking idiots. That's the whole thing. Is the money is there. They just don't want to change the funding of how money is being dispersed. It's all already there for the Department of Homeland Security, which TSA falls under. They just don't want to take away funding from ICE, and they want all this extra money to fund everybody. And all the Democrats are asking for is that they stop wearing those ridiculous scarves around their face, that they wear body cameras, and they have identification badges on, just like any other law enforcement officer that you would see on the streets. But no, we can't do that. They gotta look tough and secret. And the other thing about them being TSA agents, just so you know, they don't have, like I said, they don't have the training. If you look it up, a lot of these ICE agents don't even have high school educations. They're just hiring anybody and everything. Their background checks are sketchy. They don't go through complete background checks. And again, they're just people off the streets. TSA agents have extremely strong skill sets, and they have strong background checks, and they do their jobs. So just had to get that off my chest, folks. Really.